We're live with the first ever. This is now week 8, I believe.
Yo, pause it. The guys call me right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. We'll let it stay up. No one's gonna watch this.
Hello? Yes, that is me. Yeah, I do. I got no heat in my house at all. Hoping you guys could help out. It's 100 Princess Drive in North Brunswick. Awesome. About how long? Oh, okay. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a choice. I need to get it fixed. Yeah, I got to check here. All right. All right. Thank you. Yes. Bye.
What are they calling?
Man, fucking criminal.
What are they calling?
They're coming in like the dude's like on the block, like, so we're not gonna get through this.
The fuck? Well, I mean, can't like.
No, I can do it. I just gotta let him in, and then he can go fucking diagnose it, and we can continue our
Exactly.
conversation.
All right, so let's just fucking start.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
can start. We'll figure it out.
Of the NFL, we're doing a pick-em because me and Schechner are the two degenerate gamblers that we know. So we're gonna go through
Alleged.
alleged. Don't worry, Siobhan's not gonna watch the last podcast, and she's not gonna watch this, so it won't matter. But while we're taping this, we've got Detroit and Kansas City going on in London. Which, by the way,
I have not even looked at. I woke up this morning. I drove home. I was like, oh, I didn't even remember that was happening.
You don't know the score of the game?
I have no clue.
All right, so let me give you that then. It's Detroit and Kansas City. Kansas City -3.
Oh, I would pick Kansas City usually, but I feel like that's not what's happening right now. No. I'm taking Kansas City all the way. Fuck it. Detroit sucks. What is the score?
By like 40 points.
One for one on my picks. All right?
First of all, why the fuck do we keep playing these games in London?
Because of money.
Either that's like
it's exactly it. Think about it. You got teams that can't sell out their own stadiums. You threw the Jets over there. You threw the Dolphins over there. You throw the Bills over there. You throw the Jaguars over there. These are guys that can't even sell half the stadium.
Wait, first of all,
send them over to London, and they're like, "Oh, premium seats and 90,000 seats." They're all in on it. It's fucking.
How funny is it when Vaughn brought up that the Jags were the favorite team in London? And we were like, yeah, of course. Like they play there every year. Of course, they're going to be the favorite team. And Barkov goes, no, I don't think that's the reason. I think the reason is because the owner has a handlebar mustache.
Yeah, he's retarded.
That was retarded. That was straight retarded. But we'll get to the first game. Minnesota, Chicago -1.5. It started at 2.5, but I guess people are betting on
Minnesota.
You want Minnesota hard, right?
Oh, yeah.
The farm.
Yeah, Detroit. Or not Detroit. Chicago is a broken team right now. They're broken.
Chicago's like toss-up. They've been like losing one, then winning one. And
but my boy Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs.
I guess I'd have to back him.
And Teddy Bridgewater is turned out to be a good quarterback.
Yeah, Bridgewater, I draft him in like every fantasy football league, and then because I have like Tourette's when it comes to fantasy, I pick up and drop people like every week. So I've dropped him nonstop. So I don't have him anymore. I picked up everyone. Like every good player that's come off the bench, I've picked up and dropped in multiple leagues.
Of course.
Well, I'm so bad at fantasy. So bad.
Yeah, that's why you just do DraftKings.
I think we both agree on Minnesota. The next game is Tampa Bay, Atlanta, -.
Oh my God! All right, don't even. No, doesn't matter. It could be -30. I'm taking.
Yeah, Atlanta.
I'm taking the Falcons.
Yeah. We're both on the same page for this. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to throw in the parlay before 1 o'clock. All right, so we both have Lynn. We both have Atlanta. Only 8? That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's.
No, I love Jameis Winston. I think Jameis Winston's going to be a beast.
I do too, but he's got no offensive line. No offensive line.
We have Giants and Saints. The Saints are -3.
Saints.
You would pick the Saints?
Yeah, 100%. They're a hot team right now. Very, very, very hot team, and I got to play the hot hand. They're at home.
Mangled hand coming back.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit. He can't catch the ball. He's got 4 fingers.
He doesn't have to catch the ball.
I could probably play better defense than he can with 4 fingers. That's what happens. That's what happens when you blow up your hand. Fireworks.
I mean, I guess I would just pick the Saints because I can't pick the Giants because I hate them so much and I need them to lose. So
yeah, but I just
if I was betting, if this was like zero emotion, which is impossible, I would pick
the Giants had a tough time handling the Cowboys last week.
Yeah, that's
and that Cowboys team
fired team.
So bad.
Fired team.
They're so bad.
No, they're not. They're not so bad. They have one of the best defenses in the league.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Their front seven is very, very good. But they've got no offense. None whatsoever. You get Joseph Randle going AWOL from practice.
Well, the Cowboys and Joseph Randle hate each other. That's been true for the past 3 years. It's just our only option. I miss DeMarco so much. I love him. But next game, San Fran, St. Louis. St. Louis is -8.
I'm seeing it as 7.5.
I'd start at 7.5. It's that much.
All right, the guy's here.
Right.
I'll be back.
I'll chill here. I'll talk to myself.
I was away.
So in my main fantasy football league, I've got the commissioner just sent out a text saying, "Boys, this is a huge week. There are 4 teams that are 5-2, and none of them are playing each other. Every single one of us knows those teams are no better than anyone else. Barely any more points. Just a whole lot of favorable matchups. Now is our time to show that they're not that fucking good. Let's bring these fuckers back." Coming from the commish, that's I think 3 and 4, and he wants all of them to lose so that he can jump to the top. I'm getting my ass kicked in every single fantasy football league. I think I'm in 4 leagues. 1 league wasn't for money, so I'm not even trying that. My main league, I'm in 9th. My LXA league, I'm in last. And the other league, my office league, I think I'm in 7th or 8th. Which is why I started degenerate gambling, which is what led me and Jack to do this podcast. So I guess doing poorly in fantasy sports has propelled me into my future life as a handicapper. So no big deal. I mean, it's just different paths for different people. Can I get a parlay in today? Let's see what the spreads are. Come on. Alright, so Minnesota -1.5, Atlanta -8, Giants -3, +3, San Fran -8, -7, -7. But pick them for the Bengals. Wow, that's gone to a pick 'em. Chargers and the Ravens. Jets are -3 against the Raiders. Crazy if the Cowboys game was 5 points for the Seahawks. Green Bay, Denver. Damn, that's a Sunday night game. Damn, that's a Sunday night game. Colts, Panthers out of Hampshire. Terrible park. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 bum bum. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Da 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 bum bum. Bold, bold, bold. This as week 8 NFL pick and see. That's what goes through it right down these other matchups. So there's the 1 o'clock games. These are 4 o'clock games. YJ. Oh. No, don't refresh. Dallas. Two 4 o'clock games. Yo, there's only 2 4 o'clock games.
I think this is gonna be a quick fix.
Really?
Yeah, whatever he did, I mean, the system kicked on.
Wait, it's already working?
Well, he like fiddled around with some shit. It's blowing hot now, or it's blowing air. I don't know if it's blowing warm air. I really can't tell. It's just blowing air. But
see that I wish that I had any skills as a handyman.
Yeah, well,
maybe that was a simple fix.
Apparently, I mean, it was like he just like flipped a couple switches, and I was like, "You fucking kidding me? I could have done that. Like, you could have walked me through it on the phone. Like, oh, did you check this?"
Yeah, you probably have to read one article online, and you would know 1 second. Are you back to me, or are you?
No. I need like 5 minutes. I just came up to check to make sure it was even blowing, which it is. So give me like 5 more minutes. I'm just gonna report back. I'm his little helper. Okay. I better get a cut of this $150 an hour, right?
All right, let's see what's going on. San Fran, St. Louis. I'm taking San Fran. Arizona, Cleveland.
Possible that thing was loose the whole time. No. Batteries, and then probably when you took the cover off, you didn't put it on right.
Then just never kept on properly.
All right, you're gonna make that to Gary Miller. It's my favorite charity. Make it 130. I'll save you a couple of bucks. All right. Does the hot tub work?
No hot tub.
Oh, that's a bar.
Yeah, it's a bar.
Oh, I thought it was a hot tub.
Guy takes one.
That's cold. Concreter.
Yeah, it's concrete around there.
No, the pool itself is an liner.
Oh, it's a liner.
Pretty big. How big is it?
I don't actually know.
Mine's 19 by 33.
Ours is peanut shaped.
Mine's kidney shaped.
So what's the
Got a diving board too, which is unusual.
Yeah, it's deep.
Yeah, it's got to be 8.5 feet. Okay, I'm taking the candy corn.
That one we can't do. That one's like for decoration.
Yeah, you see that. I was just going to say, how do you get to the fucking candy corn? Were you home for that?
No, I wasn't. Like I said, I did not. No, I'm surprised that there was.
No, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
What is this?
Gumballs.
Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No
That was
problem.
probably the easiest thing to do.
Tell your parents they really. The hell was that?
It's the date, 11/1.
You're right. It is 11.
Yeah.
I'm right. I'm getting old. Cut me a fucking break.
I'm like, did I fuck that up?
Tell your parents they should really call and get that PM.
PM?
Preventative maintenance.
Okay.
Just like you bring your car in to get the oil changed.
Okay.
Okay? And then they check everything in the car.
I walked in, it was freezing.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that they haven't had anybody look at this in a while.
Probably.
But it's kind of like not changing the oil in your car. You do a lot of damage. Paying $20 to get your oil changed or 30 saves thousands in repairs.
Yeah.
The thing's really dirty.
30. So,
Yeah.
all right. I'll tell
You can tell. I mean, if they don't, that's
when
fine.
I get back, I'll tell them. That's just clean as shit.
I would yell at them. Where they at?
They're just gone for the weekend.
Yeah.
They left on Thursday, and they turned the system off before they left, and they're like, just get it fixed so that when we come home it's not freezing.
All right. What do you want this thermostat set for?
I can figure the rest of it out. We're good.
Yeah? Okay. I don't know what I even have it set on.
That's fine. I know how to work the thermostat.
Well, I just turned it up above room settings, so I don't know if it's on 64 or 84.
Well,
I just want you to make sure you take care of it.
yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
You got it. No problem.
I really appreciate it.
No problem. Are you a Jet fan?
No, I'm just wearing yes.
Oh, yeah. That's in rock. Good shit.
All right. Thank you.
Let's take one.
They played at 4 o'clock.
I don't think it was the best.
I played last night and they lost.
I was wrong. That shot.
Yeah.
And we're on the road, right?
That's 3-1.
No. They play 2 away.
Yeah, well,
3 home.
2-3-2. Yeah.
Right, so this could be the last game tonight. At New York. I don't know.
All right. Thank you.
Good.
All right.
Yo, that
Do the shit.
guy was hilarious.
Is this lighting gonna be all fucked up now?
That guy was hilarious.
Yeah, he was. You could hear the whole
I
conversation.
was cracking up. Just,
Yeah, he's like, you need to tell your parents to fucking clean their house.
and I could see his head like up on like the door, looking like,
Oh, what kind of pool you got?
like I got a kidney-shaped pool.
At least our hangout will be interesting. A 15-minute break of just nothing.
I mean, that guy just made $130 in what? 3 minutes?
Fucking rip off, man. I don't even know what he did. He went in there, he like fiddled around with a few things.
And then it worked?
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, right? You want it to be some sort of problem. You should
he like
with it yourself, then charge your parents $130. That's what
I did fiddle. You see, the problem is I probably fucked it up.
All right, so next we have San Fran, St. Louis. San Fran is plus 7.5.
Where's the game?
In St. Louis.
That's a tough pick, but I gotta go St. Louis.
I'm picking San Fran. I think that's too big of a spread. Like, who the fuck is St. Louis? Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I don't know.
Well, I still make all my picks based on, like...
On emotion.
3 years ago. Like, based on how the team...
I love Todd Gurley. That's it. I love Todd Gurley. That's it.
Yeah, Todd Gurley's a beast. And
that's
I think
Kaepernick is just done. He's got no offensive line.
What?
I think Kaepernick is done.
Yeah,
I like the Rams defense. I don't know why. They're not a great team, but I like them.
Yeah, they're not a great team. But 7.5 is so big. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right.
I was just saying, if I was an NFL coach, I would rest my running back like every other week. Like, I would have 2 running backs. One would play 1 game, then he'd rest for 2 weeks. The other one would play. All the time. Running backs that are on rest come out so hot. But
yeah. No, I completely agree with that.
Arizona, Cleveland. Arizona is, this started at 4.5. It's at 7 now.
I think you have to take Cleveland.
I was going to say the same thing.
Because that spread, first of all, that spread is huge. Second of all, Cleveland has been shockingly good this year.
What?
Shockingly. They've kept games shockingly
close.
You look at San Diego, they kept that game real close. The guy missed a field goal. Like, that was it. He missed the field goal.
Yeah.
Right? And then, what was it? They almost beat the Broncos. The Broncos are struggling this year. All right, fine. Arizona struggled against Pittsburgh. They're a really good football team. I see it going one of 2 ways.
Blowout?
Either it's a blowout or it comes down to the wire. And
what would you take it at 4.5?
Arizona.
Arizona, right?
Yeah, definitely. At 4.5, Arizona.
It's a little too big of a bump. I'll take Arizona to make it interesting. You can. All right. Because Arizona's still a better team.
They're way better. They're way better.
This is what I'm saying. I still think of all these teams as like 3 years ago. So, like, Arizona still hasn't proven shit to me because they're not, like, a real team.
Yeah, but they got Larry Fitzgerald. That's all they need.
And they got, what's-his-face is doing amazing. Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer is, like, 50 years old.
Yeah. You remember when he blew out his knee when we were in, like, middle school? In, like, that first game in the – like, the first game the Bengals had, like, ever been in the playoffs. He got blown out his knee on, like, the first play for that bomb touchdown. Do you remember this or no?
Yeah. No, I do.
It's in my brain. Oh, man, this just refreshed the Vegas line. All right, so we're at Cincy Pitt. Cincy Pitt is a pick'em. Wow.
Oh, Cincy.
Cincy minus 2.5. Now it's a pick'em.
Nah, Cincy.
Cincy still?
Cincy. Easy money, Cincy.
Cincy, Pittsburgh, but Big Ben's back.
I don't care.
I'm gonna take Pittsburgh.
I don't care. No.
Like that's a division matchup. Pittsburgh has definitely had Cincinnati's number for the past 20 years.
No, it's Cincy, man. Cincy's. I agree with you last year. I'll agree with you this year.
I'll tell you, 3 years.
There's magic happening there. They are fired up. They are looking forward. They have a rough road ahead. Cincy. Yeah. They got to play Pittsburgh this week and the Patriots next week, and they need to win. And they know that they need to keep winning.
I want Cincy to win so it can be
undefeated. That's the only reason that I picked them that way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
and then I'm gonna next week when we do this, I'm gonna pick Cincy to beat the Patriots. It'll never happen ever. But
you can only pick out emotion. All right, San Diego versus Baltimore. It started at 2.5. It's now 4.5.
San Diego.
San Diego, yeah. I mean, isn't that the easiest pick ever?
Oh my God, I gotta bet on that one because that's just so bad. That's just so bad.
4.5. Baltimore could be the worst team in the NFL.
Phillip Rivers threw for 500 yards the other day.
That's insane. Yeah, we're clearly 12:30. Yeah, we have some time to finish this, but yeah, clearly betting on that game. All right, Tennessee, Houston.
I hate this game. I literally hate this game. I hate it so much.
Oh, I would take Tennessee. That's like the easiest pick ever for me.
No, Houston.
You want Houston?
Yeah, I'll take Houston.
Dude, Houston sucks. Houston could be the second.
Tennessee sucks. They are so bad. Dude, honestly, I think I would rather watch Pop Warner kids down the street playing today than watch that game.
It's more fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they are so bad. Like, everybody's so bad. I like DeAndre Hopkins. That's it.
DeAndre Hopkins is a beast. This was actually a huge. We in my keeper league, I had to pick between DeAndre Hopkins or Lacy. I had Lacy in like the 3rd round and DeAndre Hopkins in like the 11th round, and I went with Lacy. And I regret this every second of the league. Every week I'm like,
Hopkins is so good.
Fucking that DeAndre Hopkins. Fuck. Oh, whatever. On to the next one. Jets, Oakland.
Oh.
Easy money pick.
Jets by 17. Honestly, Jets by 17.
I'll give you the 17. Deal.
No, I will take.
Like 200 on it.
It's a 3-point line.
3-point, yeah.
Yeah. Jets, fucking easy money, man.
Is that easy?
I will never bet on it because it's the Jets.
Yeah, you just can't. And I refuse.
I never bet with emotion. I will always take them though.
Unless you're throwing it $200 on red, then bet with emotion.
Well, that's not emotion. That's just fact.
That's good odds, right?
I love those odds.
I mean, I would take the Jets too. So yeah, what else can you do? The Jets are a better team, and Oakland's still a joke. Oakland lost me my fucking parlay
last week, right?
I had like a 5-team parlay, and Oakland lost it for me. And it was the first time they were ever favored in a point spread since like 2001. And of course, I retardedly took them. But the next game, which depresses me, is Seattle-Dallas.
What? That's a big spread, though, right? It's like 8 points.
5.
Oh, Seattle. Yeah. Seattle.
I mean, I have to take Dallas just because they're.
Yeah, of course.
I would just never bet on. Like, I would never bet on a Dallas game. Like, I could just feel in my brain like the emotion trying to fight like the logic, and it's impossible for me to have any like real conversation about a Cowboys game.
Yeah, so, well, because you're biased. I can't have a real conversation about a Jets game either.
Yeah, it's a joke. I have no like logical stance to take on that game. But if Castle comes out and plays well, we'll win the game. Because the Seahawks offense looks like shit.
Yeah, they've been playing really bad this year.
The battle will be won on the front 7 versus the Seahawks offense. So we'll see what happens. Next game.
I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that actually because
about the Cowboys.
Because I picked Marshawn Lynch in my DraftKings this week.
Ooh.
And I love Marshawn Lynch. I think he's a phenomenal running back.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried though, and now I'm starting to rethink my choices.
Was he cheap or no?
Relatively.
Yeah, I would expect he has dropped in value, but it usually takes them a while to figure out their value.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, the next pick.
Green Bay, Denver, which is I'm gonna stay up all night to watch this game. I usually go to bed pretty early.
This game.
This game's unbelievable. It's Green Bay -2.5.
I gotta take Green Bay.
I have to take Green Bay.
I have to take Green Bay.
Denver kind of sucks.
I know. It's
like kind of suck.
You know what the thing is? I think Peyton Manning spends too much time with Papa John making chicken parm subs and not enough time practicing with his team.
Did you ever that sarcastic news when it was like Peyton and Eli's brother, like talking about Peyton's like he's like a big time energy trader, and he goes, I'm sick of being asked questions about Peyton and Eli. Like Peyton's a fucking idiot. His idea of a good investment is buying up 8 Papa John franchises in the Denver area. You ever read that or not?
No.
I haven't sent that to you. I've got to find that right now. That's like the funniest thing I've ever read. I'll send it to you after this. This is our last pick. Indy and Carolina. -6.5 for Carolina.
I don't know why the Panthers are good this year. I can't wrap my head around it.
And it's been a weird I
can't wrap my head around it.
The only I trust are Green Bay and Pats. Cincy I don't trust. Carolina I don't trust.
Well, look at it, right? Carolina has got Newton and Greg Olsen. That's it.
Olsen's a beast, though.
But like, what the fuck?
And they have what's their linebacker's name? Like Lico Keanu or some shit.
I don't know.
They have some really monster linebacker. I don't know his name.
I don't know, man.
But still, I mean, this is basically a pick that the Colts suck.
Yeah, the Colts are so bad. But you just can't count them out. It's like there's so much talent. I'm so torn on this.
6.5 is big, but the Colts suck.
I know, but they shouldn't suck, right? Like you look at it, they shouldn't suck. The Colts should not suck.
They should suck. They have no team. Their whole team last year was Andrew Luck, and they did nothing to improve it.
T.Y. Hilton is a beast, usually. Andre Johnson is a beast.
No,
I like Montecrief.
Montecrief, yeah.
Whatever the hell his name is. I don't care. He does well, usually.
Some shit.
And what? They pulled Frank Gore. They got Frank Gore out there. I mean, he's getting older, but like
eye on him. I don't know. He's an old man. Frank Gore's like 32. I wouldn't have
old man. He's 32. Yeah, well, that's NFL old.
Yeah, old man. Yeah, especially for a running back. That's like 50. 50 years old. So I guess you're leaning towards Indy.
No.
You're still taking Carolina.
You have to take Carolina.
I kind of just hope Indy wins that. All right, let's see. Okay, so that's our picks. We agreed on Minnesota, Atlanta, San Diego, Jets, Green Bay, and Carolina.
I think the parlay, if you were to parlay, the Vikings -2. The Falcons. Oh, I'm showing the Falcons at -8 now.
Yeah, it was -8.
But yeah, I think
Minnesota, Atlanta.
You know, honestly, if I would probably just do a shorter parlay. I would do the Vikings. I would do San Diego.
Definitely San Diego.
And the Packers. That would be my 3 parlay teams to take this week.
Yeah, I think I'll do 3. I'll add Atlanta to that.
So you're gonna do 4 with Atlanta.
And then my lock's gonna be San Diego.
I'm sticking my lock to be the Vikings.
San Diego. How is that?
Yeah, you know what? But when you say it, it sounds so much better.
Baltimore is the worst team in the NFL. They're 4.5 points against any team.
Dude, it's only 4 points. It's only 4 points.
I'm seeing 4.5 on Vegas odds.
Well, on my totally legal betting site, which I will not disclose because the government is definitely watching our live hangout.
Yes, definitely. Well, the thing that I gamble on, you get really shitty spreads.
Nah, I mean it's 4. I love that pick. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Your lock is gonna.
I'm gonna take both of them. Honestly, I'm just gonna bet on both of those games and do.
Or are you gonna parlay or not?
Yeah.
So I always.
Come on, it's Sunday.
Maybe I'll do. Maybe we'll do $100 parlay.
You're gonna put $100 down on the parlay.
Well, because the way that it doesn't the amount doesn't really matter to me because I do a lock and the amount, and the lock never.
You're gonna do a $100 lock and a $100 parlay.
No, I'll do $100 parlay, then two $50 locks.
Okay, so that's $100 of locks. So
I'll do Minnesota. Well, I'm up in gambling in NFL gambling total. I think I'm up like 556, like counting minus fantasy football, minus and DraftKings and gambling. I think I'm up like 6.
Yeah, I sat at the Bally's $5 blackjack table last night.
Yeah.
For like hours. I was just like, what? You play with $5 a hand? You sit down with $100. You sit there forever. Nothing happens. But the thing is, you don't win, but you also don't lose. So that's kind of cool. But you just think you don't win.
Yeah.
I played for like 5 hours. I was like, oh, dude, I'm on a heater right now. Oh, what are you up? $20.
I'm on a heater.
It's like, 4 hands in a row.
That's a great income. I mean, that, you know what I got roofied in Panama?
Yeah, we've talked about this. Where you got the little coat check ticket, and you're like,
minimum. Guess what the minimum was on the table?
$1.
25 cents.
Quarter. You told me a quarter.
25 cents. Yeah. I sat there for hours. Like, the most fun.
I'm doubling down. I would double down on everything. Like, what's the point? Yeah,
that wasn't blackjack. That was roulette.
Oh, but then I'd be putting quarters on everything. I'd be like, quarter here, quarter.
So much fun. It was so much fun. What time is it? I gotta do this parlay.
We got 12:36. We're good. Got playing time.
Well, I just want to check.
Did you do a DraftKings lineup?
Nah, I hate DraftKings. I literally think it's like playing the lottery.
Let's run through my lineup real quick. Let's see what your thoughts are. I still might change it up a little bit, but I'm very happy with this lineup. All right, so here we go. All right, quarterback, Cameron Newton. Excellent pick. Excellent pick. Running back, Christopher Ivory. It's a good pick. Second running back, we got
Ivory's been a beast.
CJ 2K.
I like it.
Running back 1, Tavon Austin. That's the St. Louis game at San Francisco, and San Francisco sucks.
Wait, I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt you because I'm doing my parlay right now. There has to be something that I don't know about because San Diego being plus 4.5 doesn't make any sense to me.
Right, it should be so much more, right?
There must be something happening. I don't even give a shit. I'm just gonna go for it.
Hold on, let me go. Hold on. Let's go on the ESPN app.
Yeah. Before you click confirm, I'm betting 50 on this parlay to win 550.
50 to win 550?
50 to win 550.
On those 4 teams.
On those 4. Vikings, Falcons, Chargers, Packers. I'm kind of scared. I'm not scared at all,
I know why.
Why?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to let you bet on it.
No, tell me. I was waiting for you.
Antonio Gates might not play. He's injured. Will Gates' injury affect his role versus the Ravens? So he's not out. He's not out. He's just
the line started at 2.5 and it moved to 4.5. Isn't that insanity?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's because the Chargers got fucked up by Oakland. That's probably why.
Oh, true. But like that's like a division.
The Chargers allowed 28.3 points per game to the 27th ranked offense.
I mean,
6.5 yards per play given up is the most.
Well, what the Ravens have to be the 32nd ranked offense, so
the 26th.
Are they?
Yeah, so.
Who's still that?
Dude, I'm so excited to watch the Jets today, man. They're so good.
I'm so not excited to watch the Cowboys. I wish that there were 1:00 games so I could just kind of like watch other football
Well, the Jets play at 4 today, so.
No, so do the Cowboys. The Cowboys might not even be on. No, they must be on TV. They're such a
because they're America's team.
Check out. They're literally on TV like 10 out of the 17 weeks. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's cool to be a Cowboys fan because of that. They're always on TV. Look at
10,
I promise you.
Wait. I got a question for you.
Every
in the 10. Wait. Hold on. In the 10 out of 17 is the bye week televised. That's what I want to know. And in the 10 out of 17 is the bye week televised. No, 10 out of 17 is the
London game. But at the end of every year, they do the list of like most watched games for the year, and like always 6 out of 10 of them are Cowboys games.
Well, because they always fall on Thanksgiving, and even if you're not a Cowboys fan, you watch the game on Thanksgiving. That's just what happens. So everybody puts their TV on, and Grandma and Grandpa fucking sit there and watch the whole time. They're not Cowboys fans. It's just, what games are on TV? I don't know. I don't want to talk to my family. Let's just sit on the couch and watch the Cowboys.
1 out of 6, asshole. That's 1 out of 6. All right, so I'm doing this. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about the Vikings and Falcons.
There's nothing to worry about with the Vikings.
I'm Falcons are the Packers and the Chargers. Like, so confident.
Man.
The Vikings and the Falcons. The Falcons 8 is big. But all right, I'm confirming. I don't give a shit. It's $50. Who cares?
Yo, money's just money, bro.
Yeah. What's you bet like $10? Supposed to when it comes to this?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm probably bet $20 on my little parlay. Ooh. So yes, I will still be a pussy, but just less of a pussy.
Are you gonna pick the Falcons or not?
I went Green Bay. Oh no way!
What?
All right.
The line move?
Well, the Cincy line is at -1 now, but I was gonna take them, but we're gonna just leave those 3 bets. What is this right now?
Yeah, I still have it as a pick'em.
The parlay is +600. That's not really like that big of a
+600. That's huge.
Yeah, it's not. 20 to win 120.
I really got blown. Every week I think about this. If I just bet all the games that I parlay, I'd be up like $2,000.
Yeah, I know, and I don't understand why we do that because we're like, these games that we parlayed are for sure picks.
Yeah,
but we go for gold. That's what happens.
That's what it is. You go for gold. Fuck winning bronze. I want gold, baby.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, whatever.
Hitting your parlay is just so much more fun than hitting like 3 games.
Yeah, because what are you going to do? You're going to bet $50 on every single game? If you have a bad week, you're kind of screwed.
And kind of the guy that runs this parlay is like kind of a like gangster. So I don't ever want to like be in debt to him. So I like doing the parlay and the lock. So like I'll break even or he owes me money. I've always really liked that.
I like it. Yo, so last night, dressed up as Buzz Lightyear, Siobhan went as Jessie from Toy Story. People were coming up to us all night, like, oh my God, that's our best costume ever. Some people were like, yo, man, you stole Woody's girl. That's fucked up. I'm like, bro, have you not seen the movies? Woody's with Little Bo Peep.
I said the same.
Buzz Lightyear is with Jessie. And they're like, oh, shit, you got me, dog. Oh. And I'm like,
were all these people thuggish black people?
Some of them, yeah, man. Some of them. One guy, he was like, the guy I was sitting at the blackjack table with, this dude came out and he pulled out a stack. I'm like, why are you sitting at the $5 blackjack table? This dude takes out a stack of hundreds. He throws down his diamond, platinum, triple, crown, whatever card, and like just starts throwing $100 at the lady. And he's like, had like a grill in his mouth. He's like, yo, man. Like, I was like, he was hilarious.
He just want to sit with you? Is that what it was? Or
no, I mean, I don't know.
Were most people in costume?
You know, a surprising amount of people just did not give a crap. And they just were like, fuck it. No.
What do you mean surprising? Who the fuck wants to?
Dude, you go to Atlantic City. Like, it's like, oh, we're out here to party.
I hate fucking.
That's the point. But anyway, the radio station put on a free concert with the Plain White Tees. You know, the Hey There, Delilah people.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, so that's what we were doing. We were watching that for a while. And they played.
What's it like?
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. And then Siobhan like got them to autograph her shirt or whatever. And she was like, oh my God. And I'm like, that was cool, I guess. And then we were like hanging out and drinking more or whatever. And the guys, I mean, they were pretty cool. But it was pretty empty. I was a little bit disappointed. Like even afterwards, we were out at the other bars and the other stuff, and like
But you got a free room, right?
Yeah, dude, this room was sick.
You had
we had the best room at Caesars. Like honestly, there was
you've ever had?
There was a TV in the mirror in the bathroom. I was
Like,
oh, like it was crazy. I'm like, why is there a remote in here? And I'm like clicking everything. I'm like, where's the TV hidden?
That's sick. All right, I'm gonna go.
All right, yeah, I gotta get some food.
Do your thing. All right. Did you put in your bets or no?
Yes, I have to do my lock bet, but I did my parlay. 20 to win 120.
Yeah, that's pretty good. See, that's to get my blood going though. I'm trying to win 550. And 600 is my max. I'll win 600 if all my parlays hit. Because I'll have my lock win also.
We gotta.
If I win 3 out of 4 of these games, I'm done doing parlays.
Wait. All right, wait. What were all games that we agreed on? Run through them with me.
Let me just open up the.
I'm gonna do a parlay on every game that we agreed on.
All right, we agreed on.
See how it works. Minnesota. All right. Atlanta.
San Diego.
We disagreed on the Saints and the
49ers
and the Cardinals. The Bengals we disagreed on. All right, so Chargers,
the Jets, Green Bay and Carolina.
All right, well, if this game, I'm doing it.
How much?
I don't know. We're gonna see what the payout is. It's plus 5,000 to 1.
5,000 to 1?
Oh, 50 to 1. Sorry, I didn't move.
Like, all right, throw $1 on it.
All right, we'll do $10 to win 508.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
See, those are the ones that get me going.
Yeah. If this comes down to tomorrow night, we have to go out to happy hour and just watch the game.
100%.
Because if there's a $500 bet waiting on this,
which is the month I owe at Carolina.
Yeah.
I mean, then I think we're gonna go viral. Clearly, then this is.
And clearly, it's oh well.
Clearly, we're the number 1 handicappers in the entire world.
Well, you're handicapped.
Yeah,
All right, man. I'm getting out of here.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Till next week.
Good luck.